We start with breaking news tonight at 5. A dramatic series of events playing out across the Queen City today. A man in a stolen vehicle led police on a high-speed chase through some of Charlotte's busiest streets.
Real time to 455. I got a stolen vehicle at Central in the plaza right now.
Thanks for staying with us, everybody. I'm Sarah French.
And I'm Fred Shropshire. That chase lasted nearly an hour before officers arrested the man near Briar Creek Road. We've been digging and found that suspect, Willie Davis, has been in trouble with the law many times before. NBC Charlotte's Alex Shabbat has been following this story all day. He's live. And Alex, you just got some new information from police.
That's right, Sarah. We've learned the suspect is now being interviewed here at the police station. We've been watching that door behind me very closely to see if he's walked out. And tonight you'll hear from the victim how this all started. Police had their eyes in the sky staring down at this car for more than an hour. The driver leading police on a pursuit around Charlotte during the busy lunchtime rush. But the dramatic events began days earlier for this 61-year-old man who owns the stolen car. We agreed not to show his face during the interview.
The guy pulled off with my car, took my car.
He says the suspect, 58-year-old Willie Davis, stole his car while it was running in a liquor store parking lot. The next day, things escalated when he says he confronted the suspect, who he spotted inside his car.
Pulled a handle to get him out of my car and stuff like that. He pulled off and drugged me and scarred up my face and injured my hand.
Earlier today, an officer spotted the stolen vehicle and tried to make a traffic stop, and that's when the pursuit began. With the help from the CMPD helicopter, officers tracked the suspect into this apartment complex and arrested him.
The ability to follow cars that, are wanted for crimes without having to endanger the public.
Just hopped out of his car and ran into this area over here, and about 5 minutes later they drag him out and put him in the cruiser.
Finally, the dramatic series of events over with no injuries. Chief Putney tweeting, "Very proud of the professionalism, restraint, and outstanding police work by our officers. Their efforts were performed with the highest regard for the safety of all." We found Davis has a long arrest record, previous charges including robbery, resisting arrest, and communicating threats. And now the list of charges likely to grow much longer.
Now what the hell goes?
And we just got a list of those new charges against him. It includes hit and run, felony fleeing to elude, and reckless driving, just to name a few. Live in Charlotte, Alex Shabbat, NBC Charlotte.
We're so fortunate no one else got hurt in that. Thank you, Alex.